One of the first designers of the automobile was a gentleman by the name of Ferdinand Porsche, and he made his first Porsche car back in 1900, and it achieved top speed of 35 miles an hour, and that was the fastest car in that day. Now since then, they've made a few improvements on the automobile. This is a 1986 Porsche Carrera. Belongs to my brother-in-law Skip. He doesn't know that I'm going to take it out. How about you not tell him? I've discovered that they make them to go more than 35 miles an hour now. Well, my brother-in-law Skip fell in love with automobiles early on in life. A little too early, if you know what I mean. It was midnight. My father-in-law got a call from a police officer. The cop says that his son Skip has been in an auto accident. My father-in-law says, "That's impossible. My son's 14. He doesn't even have a driver's license." Hangs up on the police officer, and the cop calls back and says, "Sir, I tell you, your son's been in an auto accident." My father-in-law explains that his son is in bed sleeping. Hangs up on the cop again. Police officer calls back a third time and says, "Dr. Giannopoulos, check your son's room." My father-in-law gets out of bed, checks Skip's room. Skip's not in bed. You see, Skip, with his love of automobiles, had decided to take out his dad's brand new sporty Volkswagen for a little spin. Didn't know how to drive very well. He was weaving back and forth, and so the cops pulled up behind him and threw on their lights and siren. Skip panicked. Thankfully, he knew what to do. He was a fan of the Dukes of Hazzard, and so he floored it, tried to lose the cops. So a high-speed chase occurred down Witt Road, where the speed limit is 20 miles an hour. This is the intersection that it happened at. Skip comes down Witt Road screaming fast, and he approaches this T intersection at Penny and crashes into these trees, can't make the turn, totals my father-in-law's car. My father-in-law arrives at the scene, and police cars all over the place. His car is deep into the trees here, and his son is bawling with his braces all mangled and wire hanging out of his mouth. My father-in-law looks at his son and looks at the cops, and he realizes he's got a real big problem here. What's he gonna do about it?